Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is TechHub 254 where we talk about tech, digital entrepreneurship, and innovation. In this particular video, we're going to be talking about 5 myths that revolve around making money online in Kenya. So whenever you bring up that you make money online in Kenya, or let me use myself, whenever I say, hey, I make money online in Kenya, the first question that follows this is that, wait, is that even possible? And how exactly does that happen? So most people today still don't believe that it's possible to make money online in Kenya. However, there is a great number who are awakening to this. And I really think that it's important to have this conversation. Of course, there are many people who have started waking up to the concept, but there's still, even among those people who have woken up to the idea that it's possible to make money online in Kenya, even some of them still believe that it's limited to a specific scope. So in this video, we're going to be talking about 5 myths that revolve around this particular industry. All right, so let's dive right into it. The first myth about making money online in Kenya is that it's a scam. So this one definitely, you've probably heard about it, and maybe you've also said it yourself. If it's something that you're not open to, if it's something that you've never done by yourself, you probably said at one point or the other that, hey, making money online in Kenya is a scam. And this statement, if I had a dollar for the number of times I've heard this, man, I'd probably be retired by now. But I believe that if we have the mindset, or if you set your mind that something is a scam before, all right, let me just put it this way. Most of the people who think that this is a scam probably haven't tried it or don't understand how it works. Those are the two reasons why someone would say something is a scam. Now, you could be scammed in a variety of industries. This isn't the only, making money online in Kenya and elsewhere is just like any other industries, just like you could be in the agricultural industries, just like you could be in the, automotive industry, sales and marketing, things like that. There's several different industries and you could get scammed in any one of them. So that's the first myth. It's a scam. There are legit ways to make money online in Kenya, and this channel is dedicated to helping you, highlight which ways are possible, how you could do it, and those ways that you definitely should be staying away from. That's the first method. That's the first myth, rather, that we are, talking about today. Now, the second one is that it's only for the youths. This is myth number 2, that making money online in Kenya is limited to the youths. It's something only young people can do. And you'll hear even people as young as 30, 35 years old saying that, hey, only 18-year-olds and 20-year-olds are capable of doing this. Even people that are in their 40s and 50s probably think that, hey, that's something that we should leave to the young people, the younger generation. But here's the deal. There are numerous ways that you can make money online in Kenya. There's not just one way, and that's why we created this channel. It's not just limited to the people who are for the young generation of now. It's actually for everybody who is open-minded. There's no such thing as being young when it comes to technology, or as being young in order to be tech savvy, or as being young in order to know what's trending, what's happening in the world today. Because if you have that mindset that only young people are going to be doing this type of thing, then you're closing the door for yourself, and it means that you're not going to be able to partake in helping yourself open up different streams of income. And working online is something that can allow you to have more than one stream of income. You can have several different businesses online, and you don't even need to have a business online working. You can also work for other people online as well. So that's myth number 2. It's not just for young people. It's open to anybody that is interested to do this here in Kenya and outside of it. So the third thing, or the third myth, is that it's only a side hustle. And this is where I really, I feel sad when I hear some people say this, that, working online is only a side hustle. You can only make a little money with it, and therefore I still need my other job, or I need to be employed somewhere. Now, I don't have anything against employment. It's not my preference. It's not my a formal employment. It's not my cup of tea. But here's the deal. Working online isn't just a side hustle. You know, it can be a side hustle. If you want to, by the way, this is one of the best ways to transition if you hate the job you're doing. Transitioning out of that 9 to 5 life is you find a way that you can start making an income online, uh, one step at a time, and you start doing this until eventually you have enough capital, or you're making enough money to quit that job that you don't like. Now, in as much as people make little money online, it depends on what you're doing. There are several ways, as I've already mentioned, to make money online. Uh, there's affiliate marketing, there's content creation, there's YouTube. There's so many, I cannot list them all in this video, and I have other videos that you can check out, particularly if you're interested in knowing the methods that you can use to make money online in Kenya. However, if you're one of those people who believes that making money online is just so that I can make a small income or just a side hustle, that's a mindset that you need to change. There are people that make thousands of dollars in just a couple of weeks, hundreds of dollars in a few weeks, and uh, my business partner and I have been doing this for 4 years now, almost going on 5, and it's something that we've been doing consistently, and we haven't been employed formally. So I get pretty sad when I see a lot of our young people saying that there are no jobs in this country when you can get out there and create your own job. I mean, you don't even have to get out there. I mean, literally, you can create your own job and start working from home wherever you are. Okay? You can We have smartphones now, and this isn't something that was possible a few years ago. Just a decade ago, you weren't able to make an income online, but we have smartphones. We have mobile service providers that have made it really easy for us to start earning online. Like, this is completely different from countries that are neighboring us. People in Tanzania, I don't know whether they have PayPal, and because Kenyans are on PayPal, they can be able to get paid and they can withdraw this money directly to their M-Pesa in a matter of just hours. We're really at a big advantage today. You could be making your money and withdrawing it on the same day. So there's really no excuse because there are numerous ways. Now, if you are new to this, if you're new to online work, and or if you're new to hearing about this and you feel like this is something that you definitely want to try out, I encourage you to leave us a comment in the comment section. Let us know what you're interested in and what your thoughts are about this, and we can find out how we can help you, because in this channel we're dedicated to helping Kenyans know how they can make money online, and you know helping you just know what's real and what's not, because there's a lot of people that are scamming people out there. And also, not just scammers, there's people with knowledge about this and they don't want to share it because they feel as though the industry might get saturated. But having that type of lack mentality is what creates limitation, because when you feel as though the market is likely to get saturated, it's because you're only dealing with a specific industry, and there's room for everyone. Even if it's article writing, it just because you're dealing with articles doesn't mean that if you introduce other people to help them learn how they can start making money online by creating content, by writing online, that you're going to lose out on your jobs. You grow when you lift other people up. So that brings me to the next myth, that you can only make money writing articles. Now, this is really funny because this is what most people actually do in Kenya. Most people only know about, writing articles online and transcription. They don't know that you can do drop shipping. They don't know about affiliate marketing. It's okay. I've heard of a few people talking about affiliate marketing, but not so many. And they don't know that you can, start your own web design business really easily without even having to learn how to code or program a website. They don't know that you can do social media marketing. They don't know about all these methods. They don't know about print on demand. Okay, there's like a million methods that you can choose. So a majority of Kenyans have this, not majority of Kenyans, but a majority of Kenyans that work online have this mentality that the only thing you can do online is writing articles. Now, that's only true if that's what you've been exposed to. You know, I'm a firm believer that you only have as much opportunity as what you're exposed to. Okay, so in this world, there are three types of people. There's the person that doesn't know. There's the person who knows, but they are limited. They don't use the knowledge that they have. Then there's the person who knows, and they are actually using the knowledge that they have. So each person is going to be operating in a different dimension depending on where they are. So if you know about writing online, and that's all that you know, that's all you're going to be operating in. There's some people who know about other techniques, but they've limited themselves, so their amount of income they can make is obviously down there, and you don't have any other scopes. You don't know about what else you can do, and so this limits you. And you can do so many things. You can have different revenue streams working online, and it's advisable because if you're only thinking about writing online, then you're limiting yourself to how much you can make because the potential is limitless. You could even have your own blog and make money with that, other than just writing for content mills. And yeah, so article writing is not the only method to make money online, and so I think that's something that needs to be mentioned. And then finally, most when you mention that you're working online, people think that it's only that you must be unemployed. And this is for those this most people who believe this myth are still operating in that frequency of you have to be employed and work the conventional job, the conventional 9 to 5 job where you go to an office and work. They don't believe in that you can work from home, which is unfortunate, and it limits them. But yeah, it's not true. It's not true. Someone who, when I've told my friends, some friends that I went to school with, that I work online. And so someone will ask you, so you're still waiting to be employed, or so you, in other words, you haven't gotten a job yet. And this person that is saying that, you're making more money than they are working online. So it's crazy, but it's just a mentality. These are some of the shackles, mental shackles, that we need to break if we are gonna be if we're gonna walk into a new decade in 2020 where we are digital conscious, and we are not going to be complaining that government isn't giving out jobs, because it's not really their work to give out jobs. You've got to ditch that victim mentality and start creating something for yourself, because the tools are there, the information is there, and working online is just like the money is there. You just have to go out and get it, and put it in your account or in your pocket. So guys, if this video taught you anything, if you learned anything from this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, and I suggest that you subscribe, because we have a lot more content like this, trying to expose you to what you should be knowing about working online in Kenya. And so subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on future videos, and leave us a comment, because that also helps us to share our content far and wide on YouTube to people who are interested in learning this type of content. So that's all for this video. I'll be seeing you in the next one.